Before a season, people ask me all the time what our team's going to be like. And I never like to answer that then. My answer is always ask me in May and I'll tell you how we were. When we started this program, we understood the challenges to build a great program from scratch and knew that in order to be successful for the long run, we needed to build culture first. So one of the first things we did is come up with a set of core values that we felt would not only lead us to be the competitive team that we want to be, but also to be the kind of people that we want to be. The core values that we're focused on here with Michigan Lacrosse are values that already apply to their lives every day. They're already things that they aspire to be. There's nothing more important to me than culture. And our culture is built around 4 core values. Those values together are FIST. Ultimately, the value that means the most out of these 4 is family. If you truly care about everybody else who's associated with the team, the other values, the other things you're trying to accomplish are just going to happen because you're doing it because you care. And ultimately, that's what you're looking for with a true family, is people who care about each other, people who take pride in achievements of teammates and fellow family members, and also people who will hold their family members, their teammates, to a very high standard because they want the best for them and they want the best for themselves, and it all fits together. Integrity to us is about following through on what you say you're going to do. We set a team mission and team goals every year, and we do that as a team. And if they are setting out to do these things and say they're going to do these things, then integrity is about following through and doing it. And just as much so, it's about doing things the right way, which is something that's very important here. We're not going to cut corners. We're going to do things here the right way. The more you put into something, the more you sacrifice to get to the goal that you set for yourself, the more it means for you when you get there. Selflessness, we play a sport with a lot of people that come from privileged places that maybe take some things for granted. You're playing for a university that supports you in a way that very few universities do. It's very easy to take a lot of that for granted. Selflessness is also a big part of what a true family is. We have guys on this team who have to play roles that don't get them on the field, but what they do for us every day is incredibly important. And if they're not selfless about that, then we're not getting what we need every day in practice and every day in our team development. Selflessness is as much about appreciation as it is about actually doing things for others. I think there's a misperception sometimes about toughness, that toughness is about being able to take a punch or being able to get up right away from adversity, and those are very important things. Toughness is about just as much about being able to make the right decisions in a difficult situation, being able to hold friends and peers and teammates accountable for their actions, being able to hold yourself accountable for your actions. All of our values fit together. Toughness and integrity are tied very closely together. You have to be tough to live your life with integrity. Our team's built on the principles of FIST. We live that every day. We live it because we believe those values create better people. People ask me every year what kind of team we'll have. And you can ask me that in May, but I'd rather give you an answer 5, 10 years from now. Ask me in 10 years if they're good people. We focus on family because that's what these guys create. We support each other through everything, through all the adversity we face, because you need to be that kind of person. And you have to have that kind of person with you. We demand integrity because when you leave this place, there won't be a coach to watch you and keep you on track when the right way isn't the easy way. We value selflessness because it's so easy to ignore those who need your help. Whether it's at work or with your family, you have to be able to look beyond your own needs and support those who need you. We condition toughness because life is tough. Just as lacrosse inflicts injuries and loss, so does life. We make our team tough because only then does adversity make them stronger. And 10 years from now, when they have jobs and families that depend on them, that's when they need to be strong. FIST isn't just about winning games, it's about making better men. We call them the leaders in best.